And hey Alice, welcome back. Basically what you missed was that I got attacked by the camera monster that we've seen in the trailers. And, you know, me shoving a cactus up my butt for health.
Damn it. Son of a bitch still has Lily. And now I'm back to square one again.
We've re-established contact with the marker agent.
Hi Stacy Pitt, I love you.
Sebastian? Sebastian, are you there?
Like, it's not even funny how much that looks
Finally.
like Stacy.
Are you alright?
That psycho is still on the loose in here. I turned on the emitter, and that seemed to slow him down. But he got away. And he's got Lily. She must be so scared and alone.
Sebastian, I hate to be the one telling you this, but she's been in here
I've
for
gotta find her
what I assume are
Terrible
years.
to her. I'm so close.
But you said you were back to square one. Also, it's like, it's a little weird that you're so mad about only your daughter, but your wife ate it too.
Sure you do. Don't want your precious experiment to fail. It would be a real tragedy to waste all that time and money.
I was speaking for myself, not Mobius. I spent a lot of time with Lily during testing.
I don't believe that for fucking sake.
She's a good kid. I don't want her to suffer. I know things are bad, but I have faith in you. You've got to stay focused so we can save her. Together.
Yeah. Okay, you're right. Thanks for the pep talk, Kidman.
Don't worry about it. But right now...
Thanks for the pip talk, Kidman.
He said his name was Stefano.
Stefano.
Wow.
Copy that.
I thought that place was empty just earlier, wasn't it?
Okay. In the meantime, I'll check in with O'Neill. See if he can help me locate this psycho.
Sounds like a plan. Let me know if I can be of any help. And... Sebastian?
What's up with creepy games and experimenting on little girls? I think it's the whole idea of
Good luck.
something forbidden.
Thanks.
Is it also why you usually
Gotta
have
figure out where he
that
took
much
her.
sex in it? It's because it's something that is typically
Think I might have
forbidden.
just figured it out. Not doing
Oh!
a good job of hiding.
That's fucking terrifying.
Well, if it's a fight he wants, he's gonna get it. I just have to find my way there. O'Neill, it's me.
I see the stable field emitter is back on.
But yeah, also
You found
like
the core and you're on your way
reason why
back
there's
here?
So much sex is because
Sorry.
you're naked, so
That
you
lunatic
are
still has her,
vulnerable.
but I think I have an idea of where he
Don't
went.
wanna get
Yeah,
fucked when they're
I see it
vulnerable.
too. I'm picking up the signal again, but
Is
now it's
Stefano
coming
cute
from the
about my
theater in
shit?
the other part of town.
I don't think that's necessarily the
Barrel
thing.
again, I
but,
guess.
you know.
May need a little guidance here.
I'm on it. Looks like turning the emitter back on stabilized some passages there. Exit D5 looks to be the one closest to the theater. I'm not totally sure what you'll encounter down there, so watch your back.
At this point,
I like how you can see, like, this is the next world you're going to, like a fucking Super Mario game. Okay, where are we going? Come on, with your game, where are we going? Okay, didn't really help me that much. Oh, okay, we're going into the tunnels again. Okay, Nate. Nate Dog. I like good pussy and I like good treat. I smoke so much weed you wouldn't believe. Then I get more ass than a toilet seat. I think me and my friend Fred have been quoting that song to each other like more times than it should be legal. We're so white. Also, woke up to a nice message today. I woke up to 2 new patrons that has pushed the patron thing to $100 up. So now I'm at $700 a month. I'm so fucking thankful. You guys have no idea. I like that the saving is nice and quick. Caffeine. Oh boy.
We've got to stop meeting like this, Detective.
You know, if I could, you know, meet a super hot, sexy nurse without, you know, shoving what is essentially the Elder Gods into my brain, I think I would. Like, I don't mean to be that guy, but okay, I'm gonna hold off on that. Okay. Say a number, and I shall pick what room it is. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 4. So that's 32. 23. 1, 2, 8, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 20. We already had 23. 32 is the last real one, so. Sniper rifle bullets. Let it ride. Just gonna fire up Undertale. For some reason, the whole idea of Sebastian playing Undertale is hilarious to me. Like him playing Undertale and really loving Papyrus wouldn't, like... If I could see that, I would die happy. Like, I want him to, like, come to his wife and kid and be like, yo, guys, Papyrus, he's so funny. He's a cool dude.
This must be the passage O'Neill was talking about.
Dad?
Lily? Oh, this place is messing with my mind.
Sounds like something my dad would say. Your dad's cool. I think I can only get my dad to, like, my dad's definitely the one between my parents who would give the most of a damn about video games. But even then, I think it would have to be like cinematically cool. Like, the last game I remember him liking was when Dino Crisis had just came out, and he was like, "Oh shit, there's fucking dinosaurs." My stepdad was pretty cool with video games. I remember the last game he commented on was, "Oh, hi, buddy." I can take like this. And so, like, I was playing Vice City, and I did the thing where you pick up a hooker just to see how he would react, and he was loving it. And then I was like, okay, so check this, and then I killed the hooker and stole the money, and he was like, that makes sense. And then I had a period of time where I didn't talk to my stepdad for some time, because I learned a part of him that I wasn't ready to learn. I don't recall why, but I really wanted to get my mom into liking, I think it was actually Tekken. But she thought it would, like, encourage me to go beat up people. I remember she was, like, my mom was very much against me watching Power Rangers when it came out, but that's because some children in a city close to mine had actually killed a young girl by doing Power Ranger moves on her. Which is, like, obviously terrible. So there was an entire... I actually think, like, that Power Rangers got taken off for a time, and then when it came back, it was in English. Back then, when I watched it, it was dubbed in Danish. So, and like, now that we're going down memory lane, I typically don't like cheese unless it's, you know, like if it's in a burger or if it's like on a pizza or something like that, it's fine. But like just eating cold cheese has never really been my thing. And so my parents wanted to get me to eat more. And so when the Power Rangers thing came back, my dad had told me, okay, Lasse, today is the day that the new Power Rangers is gonna come up on TV. I was like, whoa, sick. And my dad was like, but if you wanna watch the new Power Rangers, you have to eat this piece of cheese. And it was like you can get up and walk away from the table if you want.
What the hell is this stuff?
Wow, this looks like your average furry convention. But anyway, he was like, you can decide to walk, step up and walk away from the table. Can't watch Power Rangers unless you eat this piece of cheese. So I ate the piece of cheese, and while I didn't exactly like it, it wasn't super terrible, but I was like, okay, I can do without this in my life. So what, am I just, you know, like venturing into rainforest now, or...
Stop and listen to yourself, Myra. A secret society abducted Lily and staged her death? Do you realize how crazy that sounds?
But it's true. Why can't you understand that?
I know it's hard to accept, Myra. But she's gone. Our little girl is gone.
But I have proof. Look.
Myra, you're obsessed. You need rest. Once you get past this, you'll learn to accept...
No. I'll never accept it. If you won't help...
Not enough leather fetish gets me rainforest.
own.
Why do you know that, Mutank?
You were right all along. But why am I seeing this now?
This is like a white version of that one hentai game that Alice keeps reminding me of. No Uta or some shit like that. Well, not a hentai game per se, like, what is it? Like a visual novel? Sayana Uta. What the fuck was that? Oh, that was actually good. It turned out it was a hentai. What is, like... There is a certain person that has appeared in a webcomic relief episode. I'm not gonna say who. But they are kind of like the expert that I know of when it comes to like hentai and stuff. What the shit even is that? That's fucking cool looking. That looks so fucking dope.
Good God, look at the size of that thing. Maybe I can sneak past it.
Like, I don't know what it is about that thing, but I love that design. And that sound is really good. Oh yeah, as I was saying. Okay. I never understood why hentai always had this whole thing about rape. Like, I can't come up with a single, like, porn thing that has as much rape as hentai. So I talked with this person that knows a lot about hentai and Japanese culture. And they told me that it's because in Japan it's very, you know, like... It's kind of taboo for the girl to actually enjoy sex. In Japan, the girl has to be, you know, like a young, pure maiden. And so the only way that they can contain that is if she is raped. Well, thank you, mate! Yeah. That's basically, like, yeah. In Japan, rape is more socially acceptable, apparently, than a girl liking sex. It's fucking weird.
I gotta get the hell out of here.
Well, I hope we see more of that monster. I shall call him Jism. Oh! Okay! Like, I don't think that guy is in here anymore, but you remember when he said that... Oh, okay! Shit! What the fuck? But I remember when he said that Left 4 Dead 2 was not supposed to be taken seriously? And as an extension, he kind of insinuated that this was? Like, I just want you guys to keep that in mind while we remember that I just picked up a fucking
I thought this
bobblehead from Fallout. Your perception stat just increased. Woo! I mean, in countries with Sharia law, it's actually not uncommon for them to go as far as genital mutilation of women so they won't enjoy the sex at any point in their life. Man, Like, I really want to comment on that, but I don't know if I'm well equipped enough to actually tackle something as seriously as fucking Sharia law, but fuck it, here goes. That's the most fucked up thing I have ever heard in my entire life. It's like the shit you will find in Sharia law. That's... Ugh, holy crap. It makes me, like, upset that something like that exists. I know, like, oh, Riiser's going to daring extremes here by saying shit about Sharia law, like, what a daring new thought to have. Right, gender mutilation gets I guess I have to be completely real. Modern Western feminism makes me fucking cringe due to that. It's impressive that a missing core can represent the fucking. Sure, a guy on the bus spread his legs. Let's battle with that and ignore a little girl getting her labia removed. That makes me really uncomfortable. Oh, Nate, that's actually cool. You're I can talk. A theology major. I don't have the brain capacity to do that. So I'm just gonna stick with making dick jokes and talk about writing. And again, just to make fun of that one guy.
Someone's been
who
watching.
said that Final Fantasy 15 was better than The Last of Us. He was the same guy who was like, I know more about music because I have to do with music. Well, I deal with writing. So by your own logic, I know more about writing, and I say that Final Fantasy 15 is terrible.
You're Moby,
Kidman,
right?
Shut up! Don't say a word. You're not.
Uh-oh, is this where I'm gonna get butt rubbed?
Kidman sent me. Look, I'm here to help, okay? My name is Sebastian Castellanos.
You're lying. Sebastian Castellanos is dead.
What? No. Who told you that?
Turn around. Do it slow.
Oh, no. Oh, holy shit. Is this going to be his daughter? Nah, no way. That would be fucking dope, but no way.
You're Yukiko Hoffman.
Ah, okay.
I told you.
Don't you have an in to run?
My daughter Lily. The core. I'm telling you the truth.
I know.
You do?
Lack of microexpressions and deflection. No verbal parroting. I've seen enough to know you're telling the truth.
Just wait until the environment loads in.
The team psychologist.
I have to use whatever tools I have to survive. Combat isn't my forte.
Seems to be a running theme here.
Sorry for pointing my gun at you. So there's some
for all intents and purposes, I don't really mind, because I wasn't really looking.
Have you found any other team members?
I have, but the only one I've found alive is O'Neill.
Liam is alive? Good. Has he made any progress on stabilization?
The big emitter's back on, but this place is still falling apart, and I think it's all because of this psycho that kidnapped Lily. He's running loose in Union, and can manipulate this place at will.
That means my theory is correct. This is more than a core disconnect. We doctors don't like to use the term psycho in pejorative terms. But in this case,
no, do it.
It's apropos. Only a clinically diagnosed psychopath could affect STEM like this. A psychopathic personality type using Lily to amplify his power. This is the worst possible situation.
You're a shrink. Any suggestions on how to defeat him?
Psychopaths are antisocial.
Are much better than the evil within.
But their main commonality is their pathologic egocentricity. They don't care about people, only themselves. Can you think of any—
Wow, look at that fucking red goo there in the background.
He thinks he's some sort of artist. It's all he talks about.
Then maybe the best way to attack him would be through his art. Destroying something valuable to him could knock him off of his guard.
I'll keep that in mind. But I've got to get to him first. He's holed himself up in the theater.
Right. So exit D5 then. It's right here. Just in the next room. Let's pair communicators so that we can stay in touch. I'll review my files and see if I can't dig up any more information about what's going on. I still feel like there's more to this. Regardless, he's probably going to be difficult to fight. Feel free to help yourself to anything here you might need.
So does Lily really think I'm dead? Or was that just a part of your lie detecting test?
Sorry to break it to you, but she does. I thought it was the truth too, until just now. But over the years,
why would you think I was dead?
Everything Mobius tells me with
making headlines in Crimson
It wasn't difficult
City
to see you were telling the truth.
Why would they do that? What kind of monsters do you work for?
I know it's not right. But consider this. Lily is probably less traumatized by thinking you're dead than by thinking you're alive, but she can't be with you.
Yeah, maybe. But what will happen when I finally find her?
Don't worry. She'll believe the evidence of her eyes once she sees you.
If Mobius knew to keep psychopaths out of STEM, then how did one end up in here?
I don't know. Every individual in STEM was subjected to a battery of psychological exams prior to placement. And we've been observing them from here, in secret, to keep an eye out for mental instability.
Yeah. Well, that didn't work.
Unfortunately, psychopathy and sociopathy are incredibly difficult to diagnose correctly. Psychopaths tend to be cunning and highly intelligent. Aware of their own diagnosis, they're able to disguise themselves among us.
I look forward to the day where, and this is like a super minor thing, but I really look forward to the future where we have the technology to properly do fabric.
So the tests only filtered out the...
I want, like, in a scene like this, I want Sebastian to, like, have his hands in his pockets or something.
You said you think there's something more to this?
I studied the beacon incident extensively so that we could avoid another disaster like that. In that case, the person in question was the core. But even then, the environment remained relatively intact. Something just doesn't seem right here.
What do you mean?
The creatures in here. The dissolution of Union. The total breakdown in communication with Mobius. It just seems like a lot for one person. Even with the power of the core.
He mentioned someone before. Another person who wanted the core's power.
That could mean... No. It's too horrible to contemplate.
What?
There's only one thing that could be more powerful than a psychopath in here. But I need
2 psychopaths!
Before I can commit to the theory.
Okay. I have the red gel. How's my health situation? It's fine, don't need the coffee. Oh, this is progress. Never mind then. Not gonna read that. Can't be asked. What is my goo situation? Still not enough. Don't have any high-grade weapon parts, so no real reason to actually go in there yet. Lady, do you have a workbench or something? You have a save thing? Alright, you bitch, don't fucking tell us. Half informations are so fucking helpful when things are out to kill us. Yeah, you know, that's the thing we need the most in here, is to doubt whatever we know because we only work on half information. That's something that I talked with Alice about when, after watching Game of Thrones. There's a moment where, okay, I'm going to try and not spoil, but a guy's like, "Oh, I shall show you my appreciation. Jimmy, why don't you show him my appreciation?" And then Jimmy in question goes over and he, like, drowns the guy or something. And I'm like, did they plan beforehand that this was supposed to mean that he was going to drown the guy? Like, what if he really did want to show him his appreciation? I can just imagine the dude going like, what the, no, Jimmy! No, what? No, what the fuck are you doing? And Jimmy's like, I'm sorry, boss. I thought that we were doing a thing. I was like, no, why?